like, that's awesome. What
Yeah.
if you did it this way next time? What if you didn't follow the rules and you used any color? So I'm all about the what ifs. The curiosity, I think, is something as children we have. So again, I'm like so geeked to hear about your school and where you work, because
Yeah.
to foster curiosity and let people know it's so good to have that, and the duality of it, is so good. I also just saw Inside Out 2, which I think is huge on understanding how we work or how we think, and that duality and that feeling of what we need, and that they all work together to help build something better. Like you can't turn something off. You have to keep growing with it.
Yeah, it's important that we foster the whole person. I tell the kids all the time, look, I suck at drawing, but art is so much more than just drawing little pictures and things like that. And if you go with the traditional school system, it's kind of being phased out. The aspect of art, the importance of art is being phased out. Like the actual center
Yes.
has been here. The center's been around for 30 years, but it was just an after school program for a long time. And then they turned it into a school just recently. And that's what we're building now when it comes to donors. When we have people coming in, this is what we're explaining to people. In fact, it was Tommy Hilfiger. Tommy Hilfiger was here, and he's a clothing designer, and
Yeah.
this creativity is the new wave. It's what needs to happen. This is not something that you could just shove off anymore, because as you can see, the world changes. Things move really quickly, and you cannot be narrow-minded. Let's say it again for the people in the back, all right? Not be narrow-minded in this world, and you cannot teach the kids to be narrow-minded, because I see it every day. The young people who are just narrow-minded, they go to school, they will actually waste your college money, because they go in there, but they're just making it's kind of just going through the motions. And now you have this degree, you have no idea what it is you want to do, because you haven't teaching them how to creatively solve problems. And
Yeah,
that
and how to think bigger, right? Like how to
think bigger, right?
dream bigger. And again, and I think it's something like you have to teach, you have to practice, you have to reinvent. I feel like in the past 3 years, I had to reteach myself how to think and how to dream. How I got here was a
Yes.
dream. Like I love doing this. What if I only did this? How could I help more people? But
And
I
those
got
are
to
the
go back
questions
to
you
your
have to ask.
comment.
Those are the questions you have to ask. But go ahead, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I got to go back to your thing where you say you're not, where you're like, you can't draw. So, like, I think the other thing that we have to remember is that success is all based on what you consider successful.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
like, I
I got
cannot draw. I also am not a drawer, but I do
you.
think I am a very strong creative person.
Yes.
But right? So, but like my pictures, when I draw something and somebody can identify it, we play Pictionary here too sometimes, and my kids will laugh at me. But like when they can, and like sometimes I can't, it doesn't work, and sometimes it does. But it's about, right? It's about that confidence. It's what is successful.